Yes, sir. I've been over there on the Facebook doing my thing, but you already know we back to the rabbit hole. We back to the rabbit hole. Y'all know the rules in the rabbit hole. Ain't no gravity in the rabbit hole. If you're falling, you're not really falling. If you want to get out of the rabbit hole, all you gotta do is reach to the side, your right, or to your left, which really there ain't no direction down here. Pause. And just pull yourself out. And pull yourself out. So what I'm about to do is a 607 review off the Nintendo Wii. Or the Nintendo Switch, my bad. So we gonna go ahead, get straight to it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get straight to it, we gonna review it, see what he talking about, see if we could put some paint where it ain't.
Went to the light, and then I saw real black. That's how I know God was alive. You know? Right? Because everything is made from dark.
I did some past life therapy too.
Huh? Yeah, what's about therapy? I don't know about no therapy. I don't do therapy. And there's a friend in the hood, we don't do therapy. Don't talk about therapy. What? Name one nigga in the hood that like therapy. Come on, don't talk about the therapy shit to me, gang.
Alright guys, we got 607 on here right now. Big game of chess. Come.
What is here? It's here. Here. It's here.
Yes.
Vegas. Where is Vegas located? Where's Nevada located?
In the United States.
United States located.
In the world.
Where's the world located?
Universe.
Where's the universe located?
Well, that's tough.
That's the point. Everything is mirrored. That point right there. Nobody knows from that point. But I do. That's what I want.
Mars. You looking for?
I ain't looking for shit. I'm looking for you to.
Alright, well, you're a chess player. You think you could beat me? We make a bet.
I can beat you at anything I put my mind to. See, I don't think you understand about the mind. The information is out here. So if I want to beat you in chess, all I gotta do is tell the universe I want to beat you in chess. I'm gonna beat you in chess, gang.
Let's put some money on it.
What's with money? Not real, gang. Listen, we can do something better than that. Money ain't real, so I don't want to play this like tit for tat. And I think you understand that money ain't real, so I ain't come here to play. Ain't not real. We can't put no money on that. Money ain't real, gang.
Money's been taken over.
Okay. Now, let's start there. 607 You say money ain't real. Hold on, let me get a little sip of this right here. Hold on, wait. Cause this is my first time seeing this video. So let him finish building on what he's saying. Cause before I really dive in, gotta let him hear it out.
Yeah, money is emotion. And that emotion depends on the person. It depends on the benefit of the money. Right? A lot of people in survival mode, so that money can't benefit them. By how much money you give them, can't benefit them. Because the survival mode takes over the money. Right? So when you talk, we just gotta talk correct. Because I'm not in survival mode, so I ain't gonna go for the money. Gotta understand.
Yeah. Money is important though.
Now, money ain't important. Controlling yourself and understanding yourself is important, right? Because I don't think money is important to the fish, right? The fish get plenty of food. I don't think money is important to the trees, right? I don't think money is important to those who don't understand. But money becomes important when you understand how to use money, right? When you use money for a tool, it is important. But money is not important. Mission is important. And money is a tool to get the mission done.
Yeah. It's behind it.
Shit like that.
There's people with money that aren't doing anything.
A lot of people money can't do shit. A lot of people money can't control their emotions. Like Elon Musk, he got money, can't control his emotions, right?
Yeah.
He think everybody supposed to bow to the money, even the people that make the money. That will fuck me. Like, come on, America make the money, you gonna make America bow to you because you got a little bit of the money that they make. And a lot of people be understanding their position, right? A lot of people think egos get in the way. And the ego is good. A lot of people say you kill your ego. I don't come with that message. I come with control your ego. Elon Musk can control his ego. Right? And then that's why he got black eye. That's what they got over, right?
Just apologize to Trump.
Yeah.
See that?
Anytime you do something, you gotta apologize, you a bitch, right? Listen, a man should have self-control to where I don't have to apologize because everything I do, I'm gonna kind of stand on that, right? In the streets, we got that code. You don't know about the streets. In the streets, we'll die for that
I've
shit.
never...
Yeah, before we change our mind, we'll die. I mean, we'll die. We'll lie and we'll die for that lie. I ain't come here to start telling the truth and or lying now. are not standing up for my shit. So anybody don't stand up for their shit, a bitch.
You've never apologized?
Won't apologize. I won't do it to have to apologize. Okay, listen, if I do it, I'm keeping it real, gang. I never put myself in that position because I'm not controlled by my emotions. The people that controlled by their emotions have to apologize, like Elon Musk. Right? A billionaire can control his emotions. Right? Oh no.
You siding with Trump on that one?
Okay, 607 not the punk. Uh, you say that money is not real. Money, first off, we got to understand what money is made out of, right? Money is made from cotton. All that cotton that was picked, they used it to make money, right? And so when people say that money isn't backed by anything, money is backed by itself because money itself, cash money, is a natural resource. It's a natural resource. They just take that natural resource. Look, put it this way right here. You could say, let me just get to. I ain't about to do all that little science class, all this little high school shit, right? You could say money not real all you want to, right? But if you get pulled over with 100,000 in cash, they gonna take that from you. You get pulled over with 100,000 in gold, 100 some pounds of gold, 100,000 worth of gold, 100,000 worth of cash, 100,000 worth of diamonds or pearls. They gonna take that from you. But guess what? If you get pulled over with $100,000 on your debit card, they not gonna take your debit card from you. Why is that? Why is that? So how is money not real if they'll take one from you, but they're not gonna take the other one from you? They'll take the cash from you, but they're not gonna take the debit from you. They're not gonna take your bank account from you if you got 200,000 in it. So make it make sense. Debt is not real. Credit is not real. Credit is something that you could give somebody, like somebody giving you credit. That's not real. If somebody, somebody word good for it, yeah, okay, that's good for it, but credit is not real. Well, let's get back to it, man.
Listen, always side with me. But I see me and everybody. I see me and Elon Musk's ego. They let me train my ego. I see me and Trump, right? The way he played him, he finessed him. Right? So I see me and everybody. I can't say I side with Trump. I side with me.
Don't you think ego could get you in trouble though?
I mean, no, you don't know how to use it. Right? Listen, everybody tell you to kill your ego, but why? Because your ego is a part of you. If you go around killing a part of you, then you're not whole. The purpose is to be whole and control everything. So everybody just run around saying kill your ego, they don't understand. They can't control their ego. People want to kill, they can't control. Imagine it's your ego. That's the killer side. Now you're in a position to protect that which you believe in, and you can't protect yourself because your ego is dead. And so how you gonna kill? How you gonna protect yourself? How you gonna protect the word? Right? If your ego, now your fear gonna take over you because your ego ain't scared. So that would be getting you through shit. Your ego. A lot of people like to mistreat their ego. You have to your ego, you love them, right? Because your ego is mad. It's a survival mode. So look, I love you. I gotta tell you when it's time to fight. Because your ego don't know. He want to fight about everything. Right? Because he in survival mode. He was trained that. Right? God said, let us make man in our image. That's how the ego got in you.
I can see that, because if you kill your ego, people will take advantage of you.
Yeah, so you can't kill your ego.
The tri-light from Therasage is no joke. Medical.
He said, God said, come let us make man in our image, right? We got to understand this. There's only three different species on the planet. You got angels, you got humans, and you got devils, right? So When God said, "Come, let us make man in our image," He wasn't talking about us, right? He wasn't talking to no other gods, right? He was talking to the ocean. He was talking to the sun. He was talking to the moon. He was talking to the stars, the rivers, the trees, the animals. That's how come you notice that if you look into some animals' eyes, some of them got the same eyes as us. I mean, they bleed the same blood as us. So when God said, "Come, let us make man in our image," He wasn't talking about uh, like it was a group of other gods around. Unless you want to look at the gods as being the rivers, the lakes, the oceans, the mountains, the trees. Because if you look at the human body, everything about the human body is you can find in nature. Everything, every shape of the heart, liver, everything. Even animals got the same organs, right? But hell, how do we even know that what they call these organs is even the right name for these organs? You know what I'm saying? How you know your brain, not your heart? But yeah, let's get back to this review, man.
Great red and near infrared light with three.
Mm. Hold on. Hold up.
Well, yeah, one thing he does exceptionally well. Don't stop when the ball leaves his hand. In a fight. Because your ego don't know. He want to fight about everything.
Okay.
Because he in survival mode. He was trained that way. Right? God said, let us make man in our image. That's how the ego got in you.
I see that, because if you kill your ego, people take advantage of you.
Yeah, so you can't kill your ego.
The Tri-Light from Therisage is no joke. Medical grade red and near infrared light with 3 frequencies per light. Deep healing, real results, and totally portable. It's legit. Photo biomodulation tech in a flexible on-body panel. This is the Tri-Light from Therisage, and it's next level red light therapy. It's got 118 high-powered polychromatic lights, each delivering
You know
3
what?
healing
Since I'm using buddy
red and
content,
infrared from 580 to
I'm gonna go ahead and play his promo all the way
optimal
through.
penetration, enhanced energy, skin rejuvenation, pain relief, better performance, quicker recovery, and so much more. Therisage has been leading the game for over 25 years, and this panel is FDA listed and USB powered. Ultra soft and flexible and ultra portable. On-body red light therapy I use daily, and I take it everywhere I travel. This is the Thera O3 ozone module from Therisage. It's a portable ozone and negative ion therapy in one. It boosts oxygen, clears and sanitizes the air, and even helps your mood. It's a total game changer at home or on the go. This little device is the Thera O3 ozone module by Therisage, and it's one of my favorite wellness tools. In the sauna, it boosts ozone absorption through your skin up to 10 times, oxygenating your blood and supporting deep detox. Outside the sauna, it purifies the air, killing germs, bacteria, viruses, and mold, and it improves mood and sleep. Negative ion therapy. It's compact, rechargeable, and perfect for travel, planes, offices, hotel rooms, you name it. It's like carrying clean energy wherever you go. This is a Thera H2Go from Therisage, the only bottle with molecular hydrogen structured water and red light in one. It hydrates, energizes, and detoxes water upgrade. The Thera H2Go
Come on, look
from
good.
Therisage isn't just a water bottle. It's next level hydration. It infuses your water with molecular hydrogen, one of the most powerful antioxidants out there. That means less oxidative stress, more energy, and faster recovery. But here's what makes it stand out. It's the only bottle that also structures your water and adds red light to supercharge it. It's sleek, portable, and honestly, I don't go anywhere without it.
Stay alive, right? Because you got to go everywhere with you. But you got to like train it. Kind of like the badass kids, right? Kids got to go every fucking where, but you got to train them bitches. That's what I'm on. Just like that. But different. Because the ego kind of attached to you and the kids not. Everybody think they are.
to music you listen to the most right now?
Music is vibration and it controls you, right? So you don't want to really listen to music because music will make you do things that you don't want to do. Listen, can't think. And nobody here can think all that.
Let me
I
finish.
get it down.
Let
It
him
depends on
finish.
what music I listen to and my emotions is what I'm gonna do. So I'm going around listening to Lil Durk, I'm going around killing everybody like Lil Durk. So I gotta protect my force field, my body, my temple. So I
Um, it's not necessarily music that affects people, right? We know that law governs all. Law governs all. Land, air, and water. Um, if you want to change the power to change the way people behave is all based in laws. That's where the real magic at, right? This is what Kamala Harris was talking about when she said all she got to do is swipe her pen and she could change whatever she want. This is where the real magic is coming from. This is where the real power is coming from, right? But this right here is the beauty of it, right? Because understand, we in a system where you can't really change the laws. Like don't get me wrong, you can vote and go do all these other things to help, try to run for these positions to change laws. But man, we so far gone. We so far gone in it, man, that it'd be hard to go out here and try to get some type of laws changed. But guess what? This is the beauty of it right here. With the swipe of your pen, you could create your own laws and govern yourself. You can create your own laws for your household, which will bring manifestation on the outside because these are laws that you created and believe in, and you create your own government within your own home. Now, that's not to say that a government that you created your own home, you will not be faced with certain battles and have to go to war. But nonetheless, if you make your laws that you govern yourself with according with the laws of nature, you're not gonna have too many problems. But to say that music influenced behavior, don't get me wrong, because I can say this. I could watch a karate movie and want to go out there and get into some fights, right? I could watch some porn and get aroused and go want to have some sex, right? You can listen to some music and that can make you go want to dance, or it can make you go want to smoke, or it can make you want to commit some violence, right? It can make you want to go get into it with some people that you already beefing with, right? But no pun intended, we gotta understand that these things are all allowed by the laws. The music, the movies, the porn, all these things are what's allowed by the law. And because it is allowed by the law, this is the way people gonna think. When they legalize guns, you gotta understand guns was made to kill niggas. So when they legalize guns and give people more access to guns, of course they gonna only think to use the guns to kill niggas. Of course, that's what they're gonna use the guns for. That's what they was created for. So you got to think back before we lost that Revolutionary War. I mean, before we lost the Civil War, the reason why we lost the Civil War was we wasn't creating weapons. While the people who was planning to go to war with us, they were creating weapons. They were advancing their technology. We was creating weapons to hunt animals with. We was creating technology to see how to make to get to be able to travel more, or to be able to travel better, or to be able to like the creating the cotton gin, or creating the real McCoy, the little train part. You know what I'm saying? We was creating things that was gonna help advance civilization. And in the midst of us creating things that was gonna advance our civilization, you had people creating things on the other side of the planet to come over here and destroy. See, a lot of this spooky stuff that they talk about, man. Hey, look, man, the most powerful piece of technology, the most powerful spiritual weapon that they got is the gun and that bullet. Because I don't care what you believe in, when that bullet hit your ass, let's get back to it, man. 607 up, man.
Can't listen to that much music. Right?
Same way.
Yeah, so that's why I listen to a lot of music.
Used to listen to hella rap, hip hop back in the day in college.
Yeah, they used to fuck people in the booty. I mean, I'm keeping it real, gang. You don't want to do that. You probably did fuck people. You like you fucked people in the booty before.
I've never done it.
Oh, okay, good. Good. You like you will, though.
No,
Okay. Just making sure.
I'll do that shit, man. You done it though?
Oh, I ain't never did that shit. But Nelly did. Well, I swear to God, mom, listen, I gotta keep it real. I ain't big on me CC. He'll tell you about it.
He knows about it?
He probably did. Oh, cut that part out. He big as shit.
He has been around. About to him now, I like him. Kanye West, genius or no?
Genius. But listen, big genius is retarded. Listen, what genius you know is not crazy, right? But he genius that can't control it. Listen, it's a 3D, 4D, 5D dimension. Kanye West kind of like in the 4D dimension. He can see everything, but he can't control it, right? I think Dick fucked him up, right? Because sometimes you get too much dick, your head go crazy, right? Because like he don't understand. He's coming out saying, "I sucked my cousin dick." Listen, no, listen. You wasn't confused about that. You didn't give a fuck about that. You knew he sucked dick, just not your cousin, right? Yeah, come on, not your cousin. But we knew you sucked dick already. But look, Kanye West, like, he tried to mirror. Everything is a mirror. So Kanye West, he practiced mirroring everything. So the Nazis, they were white sheets and all that shit. The KKKs, he put the black on. He had the Nazi chain. He just mirroring their energy. See, he understand about energy. But sometimes you don't want to do that.
607 up. You know damn well there no goddamn Nazis wear no goddamn KKK outfits. Mm. Why I feel like I be getting set up to speak. But I'm gonna go ahead and speak on this subject. Right? It's a reason why the KKK wore masks. It's a very powerful reason why the KKK wore a mask. Is because they didn't want you to see who they was. You got people out here that's doing crimes and they beating these murders that they doing, or robberies that they doing, or burglaries that they doing because they had on the mask from head to toe, gloves, mask. So tell me, how is it possible to sit here and say that the only people who had on them KKK outfits was just white people? You're not about to sit and tell me that. Because the KKK were used to run off specific people. If the KKK affected everybody down south, then how come it's still black people down south and there was only so many black people that left? But it's still black people down south that always had their land. Why the KKK didn't bother them? Why the KKK didn't bother them? Maybe these were some of the people up under the mask. You ever thought about that? You ever thought that maybe some of the people that was under them KKK masks was some of your own so-called people? How you think they stole land? They scared them off the land, killed people off land, scared people off land, sexed people off land. You got people happy about buying homes, and through your birthright, you own about 40, 50 acres at least to your name. And it's Kanye West a genius? Man. You know what? I'm not even gonna bring the hammer down on Kanye. But is Kanye West a genius? No. And the reason why I say he's not a genius is because what the hell has Kanye West done for humanity? He ain't invented nothing. What the hell is Kanye West inventing? What the like really what the hell is Kanye West invented? Like what the hell has he made that's helping humanity? The nigga ain't cured cancer or cured AIDS or no shit like that. Cured measles or something. So how the hell is anybody a genius and they not doing nothing for humanity? Kanye ain't even never even like came to the streets of Chicago and like let the people let the kids, let the mamas and the kids, let the people see him, let the people interact with him, let the people touch him or whatever, man. A lot of these cats don't do that, man. They don't never come down and put feet down on land, man. They sit up here, but they sit up here. Oh, I'm Chicago. I'm Dallas, or I'm Houston, or I'm this, or I'm that. And they don't never be foot down, man. Or what? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm a lame to it. But a lot of these guys, they not coming around here, man. Motivating the people, at least being seen. You ain't got to give nobody nothing. I mean, but maybe maybe that is the reason why they don't want to come around, because they don't want to give nobody nothing. But do I think he a genius? No. Do I think he a musical genius? I mean, he pretty talented given the opportunity that he was given. But you can go to any real indigenous black community and pick from the litter anybody that you want. Everybody know how to hoop, everybody know how to rap, everybody know how to sing, everybody know how to fight. Choose who you want. It's like the Hunger Games. Yeah, it's like the Hunger Games. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Hunger Games. You feel me? We in the Hunger Games. But yeah, let me get back to this, man. I ain't about to dive into no Kanye like that, man. He got his own thing going on. And look, my whole thing. Let me do a little disclaimer right here
Never
too,
do it
man.
per se.
Let me do a little disclaimer right here too, man.
And what I gotta do to get out of it,
Hold on, I just went too far.
gotta keep moving. I gotta travel. I gotta hit four corners of the earth. On the try all the
I'm on mushrooms right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Understand. So you don't understand where the source of the power and energy come from, right? If you do that and get away from all the poison, like the food is poison, the gluten. Did you know that gluten, once you eat it, it starts making your insides get older? Yeah. So I mean, you eat it and then you 12, but your inside of your gut is 30. I was like, Mom, so then when you get older, you ready to die at 30. Right? Because of the gluten, because of the food, and they knew it was poison. They put it in everything. And they started in the hood first. Like when we was little, when we was kids, they gave us shit called government cheese and all the government products, and it was free. And all the free food they gave us so happened contained all the gluten. And then 30 years later, everybody died from diabetes, blood pressure, heart disease. Right? But that came from the gluten. So what I'm trying to tell you is you gotta really pay attention because everything is poison. Hey, in the schools.
Oh, 100% school.
Yeah, even the schools is poison.
Is that when you started realizing you were being brainwashed?
Now listen, can't realize you're being brainwashed until you get the other side of the information. I realized I've been brainwashed once I made $1 million. Because like once you make $1 million in the trenches, you can go other places. So I made $1 million, I went in and I went and talked to a financial advisor. The first thing he told me, I ain't know nothing about money because he told me I'd be broke in 6 months. Man, you trip, how the fuck I'm broke in 6 months? He said your expenses. I said, fuck, I'm making money. He said you ain't making enough money to cover them expenses. Right? It's like he said, 6 months I was broke. I'm looking for somewhere to go. I don't got nowhere to go, but I'm rich still. I got everything. I got everything, but I'm still rich. And that's when Monad came to me, told me, you're doing it wrong. Right, so then he told me about financial literacy, the right track, and then boom, I started paying attention, opening up my body. I quit eating food, working out every day, meditation. Then I saw God face to face.
Actually?
Face to face. A lot of people have seen God face to face. A lot of people don't understand who God is, but I saw him face to face.
You fasting?
Looking in the mirror.
He spoke through you, or what was that?
It's kind of crazy because like I'm kind of like filled with like God, the devil, like a whole lot of different icons. I'm kind of like filled with all those people, and like it's kind of like hard to determine who I am. Listen, do me a favor. Say 607
607 Knock.
I say it in your head. Which one of those was you? How confusing it is. Both talked, they both spoke. One voice vibrated, the other voice was different in your head, but you heard both of them. It's kind of like different, so it's kind of like that. 7.
I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the show a lot with the algorithm. Thank you.
Different people inside of me gotta figure out which one of those is me. Everybody live life running around trying to pick up different shit, and they got 7 people inside of them that know who the fuck they are. Right? I don't know. I'm confused, gang. Some crack. Oh, you get fried, gang. We can smoke crack after this. I don't smoke it no more, but I'll smoke it with you.
I don't smoke anything.
Oh, good.
I never did.
You never did, but you will try.
No.
Don't try shit.
Dude,
So you in assimilation, and you ain't gonna try all the
I'm on mushrooms right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
microdose. Out of the
Yeah, I like mushrooms. But one thing about mushrooms, people do it to astral project, right? Listen, but my thing is, you don't want to go before you're ready, right? Like a lot of times, like I don't like school, but you can't go from first grade to 12th grade. You won't know everything. But mushrooms, you kind of like go from one dimension to the next without knowing everything. So,
Yep.
When you get there, you go crazy when you come back here.
I've had bad trips.
Yeah, then you come.
Me.
Yeah, you.
Now I only microdose.
Yeah, you with the. You still fucking doing it.
I'm microdosing.
It's still fuck. Okay, stop playing. You white, you should know. But microdosing and dosing is still a fucking dose. Okay.
Yes, I'm not
What
hallucinating.
do you mean? Okay. Use the dope thing.
Astral projecting. It's been a lot of cap going on about people saying that they astral project. Right? Just for the simple fact that they never talk about the shadow figure that's right there waiting on you. When you astral project, it's not that easy. It's not that you're not gonna be able to just get up out your body and just leave. All right? Because when we talking about something being a prison now, okay, now, if they saying put it this way, if it was that easy to astro project and leave, right? I'll just close my eyes right here and just get up and just walk out my body right now and just dip anytime I want. But you can't do that because it's rules and regulations, right? It's referees. Now, I do have a theory that that shadow figure that's right there waiting on you when you astral project, I do have a theory that that's you. Like that's okay. People see in the movie Us, right? You know, old girl when hopefully like, this ain't no spoiler alert for those who haven't seen it, but old girl went to the mirror and the mirror. She was at the carnival. She went and looked into the mirror, and her reflection ended up swapping her out. Right. This is that shadow figure that you see when you astral project. That's the same entity as on us. Keep in mind, on us, that shadow figure came and took that lady's life and built. Whole time we thinking this lady was the good guy, and really she was the bad guy. She was the entity. She was the ego. When you astral project, when you not astral projecting, right? That entity is still present, right? But where is it present at? Up here, trying to swap identities with you, right? Because this is the identity that you need in order to function within this society. This is the identity that you need in order to mentally be compatible to function in this society. See, this is my thing, man. I'm not sure. I'm wholeheartedly not sure if the powers that be is even aware of these things. And at first I used to think like, oh, well, it's like some like a grander scheme, or like a bigger picture. It's like these things is being created. But I don't. I honestly don't even believe that the powers that be is even aware of some of these interterrestrial, the inter, the interverse. Hold up. Hold up. Yes, sir. I'm back at it. I'm back at it, going at it, bring the static. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't even think the powers that be is aware of a lot of things that's really going on with the. I mean, okay, I get it. You know, there's a lot of monitoring going on, but it's not really. They can't really find the people that can really be like, okay, they hear what I'm saying about certain things on the internet. They can't really find nobody to be like, hold on, man, what is he talking about? How can we disprove this, right? Because this is the thing. Let's get back to this review. I ain't trying to do this all
I
night.
used to eat an eighth of shrooms. I'd trip them.
Come on, what's the difference? You still eating shrooms?
Now it's like,
It's like, man, it's like me saying I used to fuck 8 boys a day, but now I fuck one. Come on, gang, I'm still game. You still a fiend. I can help you. Just listen, that's how life is. That's how life go. It'll trick you. It'll make you believe that you're doing the right thing, even when you're doing the wrong. That's your ego. And so your ego is telling you, hey, you calm down so you good, but the whole time you're still a dope fiend. Right? And you just don't know. Listen, I'm keeping it real, gang. So when you understand what's inside of you, you can understand that drug, not bad when you use it first time. It's bad the 500 times because then you start telling yourself, hey, not bad. Listen, we know it's bad. We're going to try because it's bad, but I don't got to have it all the time.
I don't
Like pussy. You know, we don't get pussy all the time. We don't want pussy.
some guys do.
Yeah, but okay, pussy, but sometimes we get it, and we get it as good. But pussy ain't gonna control us. Well, like, pussy control a lot of people on the streets. Do everything in the ghetto. They kill. Listen, I'm taking you to the hood. I'll take you to the hood.
Please don't take me.
I'm gonna take you to the hood, gang. They will kill about pussy. They will
I
kill.
don't want to be there.
Yeah, they won't touch you. One thing about the hood, they scared of white folks. They don't think you the feds or something, they ain't gonna touch you. They gonna try to say you some fiend, some fentanyl. So I say, look, they gonna run to your car. They gonna think you a geek.
Probably.
Yeah, so, but they gonna realize you're not. I say I come to do content, everybody gonna run. They don't want no cameras in. And I say, oh, they don't want no cameras. All you gotta do is say I do content.
So you're still going back though?
Listen, there's one thing about that, right? Why I gotta go back when I'm there. I'm a turtle. Like my house on my back. Right? And what I mean by that is I take sandals everywhere I go. And I do go back from time to time, but a lot of times is a prophet. And a prophet never respected in his hometown. But I'm respected, but you gotta watch out. It's more dangerous for me in my hometown because I'm a prophet, right? Prophet guy. I gotta keep moving. I gotta travel. I gotta hit 4 corners of the earth. I don't got a lot of time for St. Louis. I'm bigger than St. Louis.
I feel like duty to uplift St. Louis.
I am doing that. I'm doing that by showing them that you can do this. They see me on Privy 2, they can do this, right? And they also understand that what I'm telling them is fact. And they seeing it. I'm keeping them with me. I got development programs, so a lot of St. Louis artists in that program. But I'm speaking for me as far as me going back to the trenches and knowing the virus. I spend more time in other people's trenches. Taking St. Louis with me to other people's trenches. Because I already provide St. Louis trenches. And we got the worst trenches in the world, right? There's no trenches worse than St. Louis trenches. You're dying in a heartbeat.
Is that bad?
That's that bad. Listen, in St. Louis, you die over anything.
Jeez.
That's what I'm on. Listen, they die before they learn how to live. Someone like they 12, 13, 14, they dead.
People are dying.
Yeah, quick. Women, females, kids. Like, and it's like understand it because the arch of St. Louis, it bring all the demonic spirits in, right? So everybody in St. Louis is possessed. A lot of people don't know.
There's an arch.
There's an arch. The arch of St. Louis bring all the demons in.
Yes.
Well, the parasites. It's the parasites.
So you gotta go. Everything good there, but everything bad because bad and good doesn't exist. Because how you know what good is, you don't know what bad is, right? There's no bad and good. Like, take me where you at, like the trenches to me. I mean, take a nigga to where you at. You gonna think move with the police coming? They in survival mode. Cannot survive where you at. Right? Then you go, I'm at, can't survive where I'm at. That's one of them is wrong. Don't know. It's the person. Because like I swear to God, even here when I pulled up, trying to smoke my weed, I'm scared. I think you the feds, I think everybody the feds are trying to get out as fast as I can. Because that mentality is still in me. It's like if you go to the trenches right now, but you was born there, I bet you better survive. There's a lot of white people that survive. Like that one white guy. What that white dude name just whooped that nigga ass, stabbed him. What that white dude that got stabbed? And Lee. That white he black and white at the same time. Michael Jackson. Right? So I'm saying if you know where you grew up at, you will be that. Depends on how you was programmed. Environment. They want to tell you color don't matter, so everybody on this race shit. Race don't matter. We in the spiritual world. The gods is using us to fight each other. A lot of people don't know.
I don't see race.
Yeah, I can't see race because God's using us. Right? The God that we worship and praise is using us to fight each other. He want me to smack the shit out you right now. He telling me since I got her to smack. He smack the out you, man. He enslaved you. That's what he told me to do. But I ain't do that. I don't listen to this guy. That's what he told me. After Louis Farrakhan told me to smack the shit out you too. But I ain't gonna do that. I told me to smack you for Malcolm X. Yeah, it don't matter.
Hey, Uncle Fool, man.
1% black.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Got the afro.
We don't give a fuck about the black. I don't give a fuck.
Uncle Fool,
Everybody know
man.
they percent black.
Uncle's a fool,
But
man.
that's what they try to teach us. Right? Listen, it's fucked up, right? Because everybody know the world simulation, everything fake. You know, when the hood realized that the story of Jesus and everything was fake, and they were tricking us, gave us Muslim. They turned us to Muslim. Right? They gave us the days of Islam and all that shit to console us, to make us feel good, like that shit.
Oh man, no, you said the story of Jesus is fake. Wow. Um, oh man. Let me see what we You said the story of Jesus is fake. Is it the story of is the story of Jesus fake, or is the time of Jesus' story fake? Is the location of Jesus' story fake? Because if the time of Jesus' story fake, then that would mean the location of Jesus' story is fake. Where was the real location? Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. Where was he born? 1752. No, 1759. And he passed in 1792. Now, what's interesting about these about what happened to him is what was going on during that time. You had the Revolutionary Wars, the fights for freedom. You know what? I'm gonna finish this review later on. Because that subject just kind of threw my energy off. Like I shouldn't even told y'all the real time, the real place of Jesus. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. We're gonna tap back into the rabbit hole later on. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go. What the hell? What the hell? Man, how you in this shit, man? You know, I should keep going, shouldn't I? All right. Well, I ain't about to talk about that no more.
Right? But every time it was a trick. Like right now, we go get some water. I say I want spring water. They gonna say go get spring water. You'll get the kind of plastic. You think you good, but the whole time ain't good, right? It don't got no energy in it. You need the one with the bottle.
You're the first guest that's ever asked me for spring bottoms water.
You need the one with the bottle because this is gonna give you energy. This is gonna give you electronic.
I was impressed you knew about it.
Yeah, electricity because you gotta know. I know about everything. Everything in the universe is revealed for me. I'm a prophet of God, the real God. Dang it. And I don't even call him God because his name not God. I just say that for the people to understand. His name not God.
A lot of people call themselves prophets.
But you know a prophet, like Jesus was a prophet. You know a prophet, because prophet can bring back the dead like me. Prophets can do a lot of things. A lot of fake prophets running around. Right? A lot of fake prophets and their spiritual leaders. You can tell if they're a prophet or if they're fake because a lot of people, they weaponize the truth. They try to sell it to you. You know what I mean by it? They, like where I come from, we got a four-letter word for vocabulary. You see, I still use my four-letter word vocabulary. But other people that's in the spiritual community, they're going to get a big vocabulary trying to sell it to the trenches to confuse you. Like God. All trick.
Yeah, don't worry though, I'm not Adam 22.
Yeah, Adam 22 is gay. But they weaponize everything. They weaponize the sun and sell it to his energy. Everything is weaponized.
There's oxygen. People sell oxygen.
Yeah, sell everything. They weaponize love. Right? So everything is being weaponized. Listen, I tell everybody I can't trust shit because even a baby you can't trust. Can't trust the baby because when a baby come in, they finessing. Over the baby, I'm keeping it real. Listen, the baby cry, you give it something, it laugh. Right? But it's consoled. It laughed the whole time. It never wanted nothing. It knew how to use its emotions. So how can a baby trick you and don't use their emotions? They infant. You know it been here before. That's how you know it know how to play the games. Why I know the fuck that baby then. Right? Cause that baby trying to trick me. Don't fuck about no baby. No, uncle, you laughing, that shit ain't funny. Right? Fucking baby trying to trick me is laughing. It's all he want is some fucking food. As soon as I give it to it, it's gonna act happy, and it's gonna cry again, act happy and cry again. Fuck that baby. Right? I'm keeping it real. It's a fucking finesser. Like a baby is a finesser at the age of fucking 0. Come out the womb, gotta smack it on the ass and start crying. Never shut up since then. Realized, oh shit, I can finesse you with my cry. Every day after that, the baby is finessing. They get older, it's finessing the parents. It's fake love. Everybody got fake love. But what I'm telling you, even the father and the mother got fake love because the baby gonna fall. And so they go, what they gonna do? Pick him up. But that ain't the right thing to do. But the baby get up on his own, gotta let it learn. Right? The baby don't even know. So the babies run around fucking confused because of the parents. So all the parents should kill themselves. Yeah, tell them that. If you a parent, I would kill yourself. Yeah, because
I already talked about it, man. I mean, it's the laws,
information
man.
you haven't double checked. Everybody say Christianity. I'm gonna bring you Christianity. I'm gonna bring you religion. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Brought me the Bible. Love it. But why you stop there? Because from letter 33, Jesus was missing. That means you gotta check other books, right? That means you gotta go a little deeper. But nobody go a little deeper because everybody's scared to die.
You're saying if you go deeper, it's...
If you go deep, you gotta die. Because you gotta lose everything here. You're gonna realize that all the shit is fake. You're gonna realize it's a simulation. You're gonna realize that the girl that you love and the pussy that you love is not only yours. She fucked a whole lot of times. She been here probably 10, 20 times. The bitch got 5 million bodies. Just keeping it real, right? She got 5 million bodies. And crazy part about it, she been a man before too, so you gay too. And you already know that, like, you gay and straight at the same time. So you gonna be fucking confused. I found out I was a girl too. I said, damn, how the fuck can I be? Not now. I'm not gay right now. So don't you, I'm not gay right now. I'm saying the past. I found out in the past like that I was a girl. That fucked me up. I was meditating in the mirror. I what?
There's no such thing as a past life. There's no such thing as being here before. The reason why there is no such thing as that because if you never left, that means you've been here forever. Right? And so that's how come you got the word infant and you got the word infinite. Infinite and infant is the same word. So it's not that you've been here before. is that you've been here forever. But that's what Jesus, our Father, came in and warned us. And not even necessarily, well, it is kind of a warning, like not to be attached to this place because there's going to be another place that's better than this one. That's far better than this one. And all the issues that you may be having with this machine that you operate in, you're not going to have them problems no more. And I ain't gonna lie, it do sound kind of AI's, right? It do sound like it is some type of mind transfer, but it's not. Because a lot of us didn't even know that we was gonna be here now, but we here. And maybe we haven't been warned. Maybe I've been warned. See, I'm gonna say this all the time now, man. Many gonna hear that phone ring, but only one can answer at a time. Even if you put it on speakerphone, only one could talk at a time. Everybody can't talk. When that phone ring and somebody pick it up, everybody can't talk on that phone at the same time. But there is no past life. There's only one life. And that life has been going on forever. So let's get back to it.
Be, oh, put the mirror, put the candle there. Light the sage, look at myself in the mirror, start shrinking, get real smaller in all my lives. See, but that's one of them, right? And then I saw to the light, and then I saw real black. That's how I know God was alive in the dark. Because everything made from the dark.
I did house life therapy too.
What about therapy? I don't know nothing about no therapy. I don't do therapy. Nigga, friend in the hood, we don't do therapy. Don't talk about therapy. What? Ain't one nigga in the hood that like therapy. Well, don't talk about the therapy shit to me, gang. Real. I'm from the streets. I'm GDB Vice Lord. I'm GDB Vice Lord, gang. Yeah, I don't do no therapy shit, nigga.
It's not GDB.
What's wrong with therapeutic shit, nigga? GDB Vice Lord, nigga.
It's not GDB Vice Lord. That shit funny, but it's not GDB Vice Lord. It's LSD. That's Lord Stone's Disciples. That's what it was called. Not GDB Vice Lord. That shit funny though. But it's Lord Stone's Disciples.
Traumatized. Hey, I don't know if you understand, gang. I can't just jump out of
But
this.
you don't be
My
playing with them
nervous system
stones
fucked
though. You
up.
know the
I'm
stones
surviving
serious. They
mode.
stone to the bone, man.
What I gotta do to get out of it, I won't do. Hey, listen, I'm survival mode. You know what you gotta do? You really gotta steps. I gotta ground my feet. I gotta put my raw feet in the grass, gang. I've been told to wear shoes my whole life. So I got now no socks and put my shoes away. I gotta do that every day. I gotta talk to fucking trees the whole time, my whole life. I walk past trees and I give a fuck about them. I gotta meditate in the dark room. I gotta gotta face myself. How the fuck can I face myself? I've been running for myself my whole life. Then I've been listening to gangsta rap my whole life. But I gotta soothe my body down, so I gotta listen to gay ass Michael Jackson. I'm not listening to gay ass Michael Jackson every motherfucking day.
Michael Jackson ain't gay, gang.
But you gotta do all that shit. Guess what? Never go nowhere. Once in you is a part of you.
You don't think you could get rid of it?
You can't get rid of it. It don't go nowhere. They trick it if you can. Always be there, but it gets smaller, right? You make better choices, right? Because let me tell you something. Your brain don't. There's something in there is stuck there. It can't come out. How it's gonna get out of there? Don't be that. What's gonna get out? Can't leave. Leave to your ass. Maybe when you shit it come out. Oh, once it's in you, it's in you, right? You have to learn how to control what's in you. Because what's in you is already in you, but everything in you, you need it. Right? Get that twisted. A lot of people, no such thing as bad or good. Everything in you is for the mission, but a lot of people get stuck on the mission. You know, a lot of times, I'm from the trenches. A lot of times we get ready, niggas jump out. Right? When niggas jump out, we are scared. We move forward. We keep going. Keep robbing shit. Running houses like yours. Lay you on. And I'm supposed to lay you down, nigga. Keeping it real, right? We don't give no fuck, have no remorse. We need the money you got. We move forward. The same thing. You move forward. You went to school. You went to college. You move forward. You didn't get stuck. You didn't do social media. Now you do social media. You moving forward. A lot of people, we get stuck. We move backwards. It's backwards. The same thing is comfortable. Everybody looking for comfortable, but you find God when you are comfortable. You find everything when you are comfortable. Uncomfortable to real comfortable. A lot of people don't know.
Who do you trust then? You said you don't trust anyone earlier.
Listen, let me tell you something, right? Trust is like a word that you really got to understand. Trust me. I trust people to do exactly what they're going to do. Listen, Jesus had to use the bad people. I got to use people in the trenches sometimes. I got to trust them to do the job. You got to trust people to do what they can do. Know what they can do. Observe and watch. Be aware. So now I can trust everybody because I can trust you to do what you're going to do because I'm aware of what you're going to do. Right? So why can I give trust? You in survival mode, you don't give trust, right? And that's why a lot of people in the hood don't get no money because they can't give trust. A lot of times, make more money in the future. I'll loan you my money to make more money. But in the hood, we can't get nobody our money because we never come back. So now the hood, nigga, already can't come back. They can't get rich because they don't understand that money is worth more in the future. Get money, you gotta let it go, right? For me to get money, I let other people use it. Right? That's the only way money is good if somebody else using it. It's not no good if I'm using it. You can't tell nobody in the trenches that. You get all our money and put it under the mattress, put it under the bed. Because we think that the money is value. We don't understand 10 years later that money just lost value.
A lot of value.
Right? So we didn't understand that, especially growing up in the trenches.
About loyalty.
You gotta be loyal to yourself. Like, everything's a reflection. If disloyal to a person, if I'm disloyal, my world will be disloyal, right? Loyalty is a person, right? Whatever I am on the inside, I reflect on the out. So every person that runs into this loyalty, I don't give no fuck. I know you a snake.
Damn.
And you a snake. Anytime you get snake, you a snake, because the snake gotta come from within first. Just stop playing with me. You're not gonna trick me because everything is a reflection of the inside. Nothing happened on accident in the world, gang. Nobody is dying on accident. Nobody. Nobody's doing anything on accident. Everybody is living in reality. It's mirroring. The mirror. So whatever the fuck you doing inside gonna show on the outside. That's why I can read people's minds. Okay, you walk to somebody's house, their house all fucked up, trash everywhere. That mean they mind fucked up, they mental fucked up, they can't make a decision. Get the fuck out. You gotta check. Everybody checking the temperature outside, like the weather. You gotta check the spiritual. Right? You gotta understand, like, whether the climate is gonna watch and save your life. Hey, might pull up from the trenches, gang. Like an account nigga pull up in the car, a lot of guns in there. The motherfucker pull up in the car, ain't got no guns in there. The climate, they finna go kill somebody. I can fall and die in that car. I'm gonna choose this one.
So you don't believe in accident?
And no such thing as accidents. Everything is divine purpose. Even.
Hey, you know what? I'm wrapping this live after what he just said. I'm wrapping this live up, and I'm about to finish watching that, and I'm about to chop some of that up. What he said, cause that was powerful, man. What he just said was just boom bop, boom bop, bam. I'm done with the review. I'm done with the review, man. Like, because at the end of the day, I know that brother's wise. That's a wise brother right there. That's a wise brother right there, man. So what we about to do is we about to get up out this rabbit hole. Appreciate y'all, everybody who tapped in. Love, piece of chicken grease. Y'all know the way out.